Uh, we will discuss the formulation of transportation model in LPP. Now it is required to solve the problems, so that while solving an operations research problem, the key part lay in formulating the model by decoding the problem. Now it means certain inequalities are required to make it equalities to solve the problem. For transportation problem, usually the problem will be given in a tabular form or matrix form called transportation table or cost effective matrix. You see how the mathematical formulation of the transportation problem now that can be made by considering the transportation table or the cost matrix. In this case, consider transportation problem with m origins, rows and n destinations, that is columns. Let Cij be the cost of transporting one unit of product or commodity from the ith origin to the jth destination. Ai, the quantity of commodity available at origin I. Bj, the quantity of commodity needed at destination j. Xij is the quantity transported from ith origin to jth destination. Now this can be explained in the matrix form, now that is given below. You see in this matrix form the mathematical formulation of transportation model. Now in left hand side it is the origin, and at the top we will take the destination, and the origin capacity now that can be taken in row sum, and the destination demand is taken in column sum. Now in this case, transporting the one unit of commodity, you see, let Cij be the cost of transporting one unit of product from ith origin in the left hand side, from this origin to the jth destination. Now what is the cost of transporting the commodity? Now that can be determined in this one, so that the quantity demanded at the destination and the supply available or the capacity of the origin, they have to be taken into consideration. Now Ai, now that is taken, now that is in row, now that is m rows, origin m rows, now these are the rows up to now that is m, and n columns, now these are the columns. Now in this you will taking now that is the cost of each commodity transporting from one unit to the destination. Now in the bracket corners cell enclosed, that is C11. C11 means the cost of the first row and first column. C12 the cost of first row and second column. C13 the cost of first row and third column, up to C1n the cost of first row and n column. The capacity requirement now that can be taken in A1, A2, A3 up to AM. Now they can also be written it as AI. Now in this case, now that is column wise. Now that is we are written as the B1, B2, B3, Bn. Now they can be written as Bj. Now at the same time you can nowadays continue the row wise. Now it is the row number 2, column number 1, C21, C22 and C33 and C2n up to n. And at the same time, now in this case it is the first column, second column, third column. Then up to that extent we have to go for now that is taking the required now that is cost. Now at the same time, now you see x11, x12, x13, x1n. Now these are the value of the first row and first column, the value of first row and second column, the value of first row and third column, the value of first row and nth column. Now these can be allocated at the time of solving the problems. The values can be taken. Now it is x21 means the value of second row and first column. X22 means the value of the second row and second column, and x23 means the value of second row and third column up to nowadays n columns we can nowadays extend. Now finally nowadays xm1, m row and first column, nowadays m row and second column, m row and third column and m row and nth column. Now finally, now in previous video I explained that the row sum and column sum must be equal. Now that is summation of I equal to 1m, ai equal to summation of j equal to 1n bj. It means aij equal to bij must be in equal. Now row and column sum must be equal, so that the linear programming model representing the transportation problem is given by minimize z equal to. Minimize z means minimize the cost of transportation from one unit of commodity from one origin to another origin, equal to summation of I equal to 1m and summation of j equal to n cij into xij, subject to constraints. Summation of j equal to 1n xij equal to ai, where I equal to 1 to n. Now these are we are taking the row sum, and at the same time summation of I equal to 1m xij equal to bj, j equal to 1, 2, 3 up to m. Now we are taking here the column sum, so that xij greater than or equal to 0 for all I and j. The given transportation problem is said to be when the summation of I equal to 1m ai equal to summation of j equal to n bj. It means the row sum and column sum must be equal, then only it is said to be the balanced transportation problem. If the total supply is equal to the total demand, if the given nowadays the row sum and the column sum is not equal, now this problem is said to be unbalanced transportation problem. In this case we have to add the dummy row, or sometimes it may be the dummy column, to make the inequalities into equalities to solve the transportation problem. So that if they are asking to mathematical formulation of transportation problem, then we have to go for nowadays the cost of the transportation from M origin to, now that is J's destination, what is the cost, now that is Cij, where it is considering as allocation Xij. Like that you go for explaining, now that is by writing, now that is the given formula as I already now that is explained. Thank you.